Any more than that, it doesn't matter because we can't sort it. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Puck.
Hi.
Hey, Pack.
Hello. Hello. Okay, we got all the gems. It's time for all the ores.
When you need
Yeah, could you
mass
imagine
movement,
doing
let me
this
know.
on... What?
When you need mass movement, let me know.
Could you imagine how hard this is doing this on the other server?
Oh, I can't imagine.
That was painful, wasn't it?
It was painful to watch.
Having to jump everywhere. I am doing this sorting thing knowing fully well that we're going to hit other ores, and I'm going to put them in there and be like, you know what, screw it. I know fully well that's exactly what's going to happen, but I have a sorting method to start with, and it makes me feel better.
That's good. I'm as glad as you're aware of your limits. This is good.
Ah, damn it. Well, now let's crush redstone ore.
You are sorting. Oh boy. Yeah, well, that's something that two cooks in the pot sorting probably isn't a good choice. So I'll leave it to it for now.
Thank you.
No, it's fine.
There it is. Wait, what? Dude, you're full? You have 3 upgrades and you're full?
Oh wow.
I think we have enough crushed redstone ore.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Yes! Okay, that's enough for a start. Let's see how this goes. This part's gonna be kind of crappy. Do we still have sandwiches left?
We do. We have a ton. I made a
Good.
bunch the other day.
Good. Used up all that bread, huh?
Oh, I didn't use all of it. There's still lots left. I think there's 32 sandwiches over there for you, Beck.
I will take 16. Thank you. I do wish that the vessels now worked like bundles. Like you could take the vessel and hover it over something and right-click to pick it up. It works the other way around. You can right-click onto the vessel. But you can't right-click the vessel onto something. To be fair, it makes sense that way.
Yes.
That you need to put it into the vessel. But that doesn't mean that I don't want it.
It would be cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have you know that I did want to be here instead, by the way. Because the thing that I had to do now, hopefully not every Wednesday, we'll see. Church play for Vacation Bible School.
Oh!
Again, it's that time of year to start practicing for that, and probably going to get roped into the church play for the not Vacation Bible School. You know, they did one on Pontius Pilate that's like supposed to be, that's like really popular and a lot of people like it. About a month ago, and the person who runs the plays and stuff like that was like, "Why weren't you there?" And my first answer is, "I don't like plays.
Oh no!
I'm just in them." I then made an excuse about also being busy and stuff like that, which I am. But I actually don't, and I especially don't like church plays. But that's beside the point. That's also partially why I'm happy to do the ones for VBS. Well, happy. I choose to do the ones for VBS because by the time I'm done with them, they don't suck as much. They still suck, but not as much.
Well, good for you for wanting to improve something that you don't like and sticking with it.
Yeah.
I'm redoing the power system a little bit.
I heard Ian got into thorium reactors.
Yeah, he's looking at it. I'm not sure that nobody I talked to has played with them much, so.
So, you have no idea anything about them, huh?
Nothing. I have some pictures of where they were built at my base after I stopped playing on the last server, Gravitas server. But no idea.
I've done big reactors. I've done the mechanism.
Oh yeah, I've done big
turbines.
reactors too. Well,
Yeah.
extreme
Big reactors
reactors,
kind
whatever
of-
the reactor.
Yeah, they're kind of simplified. They're easy.
Yeah. I did big reactors, I think, in Gravitas 1.
Yeah, I like big reactor.
You like big reactors because they were easy.
Depending on
They're
what.
easy, and when you make something really big that makes a lot of power, and you got to make them big. You like big. Those ones that I dealt with on Vault Hunters were so overly simplified and super easy to abuse the hell out of.
Oh, yeah?
Oh man, they were ridiculously simple. You like go kill a blaze and make thousands of units of power permanently. It's like, okay, fine. You cool it with a bucket of water.
Oh, no.
Ooh, expensive. I don't remember what that particular mod was, but at that point you're just like, okay, well, there's my power. But that wasn't the focus of Vault Hunters, so that's okay. The focus of Vault Hunters was killing you over and over again. Oh, and making complex builds for your character.
That was fun to watch.
I enjoyed the concept. I didn't enjoy the playstyle a lot. I can understand why people would. I'd rather have somebody else min-max the thing and I put the crap together. I don't want to calculate the DPS for a turtle tank.
Oh.
I don't care to do the math and the figuring and the probabilities and
Oh, Blood Moon.
that is not my thing.
Blood Moon, by the way.
Okay.
I just got M. It's the most intense part of it too. Bad Luck 3. And of course, it's the part where I was deep into something, and then all of a sudden, spider jumps in my face.
Well, you could sleep.
And I'm usually the person that ends up killing the spiders or escorting the spiders outside here. So.
Yeah, Ian's not here, so he can't complain about us sleeping when he wants to go kill crap. Let's sleep.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Perfect.
There.
Very nice.
I mean, oh no, Ian's not here to go kill crap.
Alright, I just need to find my jug of water here. Ooh, that reminds me. No, I did not want to eat the spider eye.
Oh. I didn't know you actually had to stand directly next to the grave in order to use that thing.
Shouldn't
That's annoying.
be.
Jeez! Oof! No killing. Annoying. I like these vine things, but it sucks when you accidentally right-click on them.
Yes, it does.
I think we might want to supplement them with some things on the floor. Some, lights on the floor.
Yeah.
Some type of a lantern or something. Just in a grid system on the floor. Might make a lot of sense. Just so we have enough lights for things to not spawn around us.
Right. Okay. Get rid of stuff. Yeah. Alright, less distractions now. Oh. That's why, yes. This should be a crafting recipe. Why is this a crafting recipe? Or a
Because
mixer
nothing
recipe?
could be a crafting recipe. It needs to be super complex and annoying.
Well, I'm actually complaining because it is a crafting recipe, and I wish it wasn't.
Oh. You wish
I
it
guess.
was not a crafting recipe.
Yep. I'm weird
All
like
right
that, I
then.
guess. Okay, that's fair enough. And did I? Did. Fluid solidifier, no. That's extractor. Very nice. I just gave up on not having all, we were running short on igneous alloy, so.
So we actually somehow ran out at some point, huh?
We have 76 igneous alloy left. And I'm like, eh. Yeah, so it's time to.
Yeah, how is the automating of all the things going?
I've done some things, but not a ton. I did completely change out the fluid system.
You did?
So it's
Nice.
everything over here is integrated dynamics. And there's a couple of oddities with it that when you have a sec, I'd show you so that you at least know it exists. So it's not too surprising when you stumble over it.
Okay.
A couple of weird things that you can do with it that were, at least I chose to do, I guess.
Oddities. I am here.
All right, you're here for the oddities. All right, let me come down. and grab this thing. All right. So if you hold on to this, so that
Okay.
has a couple of modes, but it doesn't really matter which mode it's in for this part. We're just seeing it. Now come down here and look at this fluid importer. You see how it's got a little line. I guess if you look at it from up here, you see it better. It has a little line running from that fluid importer to the face of the centrifuge. And so you can, it's a option. It's
There
a
it is.
yeah, it's an optional thing you can do with the interfaces. You can give them the importers and exporters. You can give them an offset to point at a different part of the world. You have to create. There's a thing you have to add to them to enable it. By default, it doesn't have it. So we use that in a couple of places to when we want to pull and push from the same machine. You can do that by just like we're doing it on the electrolyzer here. We've got an importer on one face and an exporter on the other. When that would be in the way, you can put you can put an exporter on it and then an importer nearby and have it and tell it, go point at this spot. So there's two other places in this network where we're doing that. If you look around, you can probably see them. So most places, I mean, the import-export thing matches pretty well with RegTech's import bus, export bus, or import hatch, export hatch for the liquids. But in some cases, when we don't have space, or we're trying to do two things at once to an item.
Wait. But these don't have purple lines, because there's a wire there.
That's right. Because it's because it would be just from this face down, just through the cable.
Right.
So these four importers are pointing at the same face these exporters are.
I see.
There's one other spot we're actually doing it with items. Because we had this, fluid export plus item transfer going on here. Can't really fit it all in the same block. And it probably would make more sense if you put the fluid exporter over here and the import export on this one. Maybe I could do that, make more sense. But it'd still be the same sort of connections. So we're exporting fluid into the top of the ore washer with the fluid exporter. We've used an item interface on this crate here to make the items in the crate accessible. And then we're using an item exporter here with an offset to push the items into the top of the ore washer.
I see.
And to make sure that in case we ever hook this system up to the rest of the network, we don't push all of storage. Because of this item exporter, it's configured to just export everything it sees. But we have a channel set. There's a numeric channel you can set in the configuration on both the interface and the exporter, and they're on a separate number as long as nobody else uses that number, that channel for anything. We won't have the problem. So it'll just go from this crate into the ore washer, and the items won't go anywhere else. When you explain stuff, you figure out things you could do better. So that's always fun. But
I'm still looking forward to the day that we can just have it so that we can separate them out and have AE just do this.
right, and this is sort of a stopgap. until we manage to have everything in all the stuff, space for all this in storage and all of this in storage. And I don't know why Ian stuck niobium ingots in here, but he did, so yeah, move them. All right, Ian, if you're listening, which you might be, because
Okay.
I'm moving the rest of the niobium ingots into the main storage.
Hmm.
There's already a spot for them, so
Okay.
that way we just only have dusts and ores over here.
Until I move them.
Until you move them, at least they're, yeah. The other thing is that all the Greg Tech parts and pieces for machines and circuits, it's either we upgrade these crates or we just make a big giant wall of Greg Tech stuff and automate it all. So
I have room for walls of things.
it'll be great. It's a boost. This should all be good. Looking forward to it. But anyway, that's my little ID piece for now.
Okay.
That way
Interesting.
you're not surprised when you see the a part pointing nowhere.
I don't know why that mod just... I am afraid of that mod.
It has its niches where it's good, and it has its niches where it goes absolutely bonkers. So I get it. All right. I also actually love that we're using 3 different fluid conduits over here in the power system.
I keep yawning, dang it.
Yawning is counterindicated, Pack. It's not good for you.
Manganese.
It's not good
I
for
thought
your
manganese
audience.
was one of the ores that we had over here.
Isn't there a manganese ore as well as a manganese ingot, dust, etc.?
That's what I'm wondering, because I can't see a way to make manganese from manganese.
Pyrolusite, tungstate, trace minerals. Tantalite, spessartine, wolfenite.
There
there's
is
not
no
a-
manganese.
There is no manganese ore. Nope.
Right.
I'm gonna
Okay.
turn your Twitch stream down so I don't hear you twice and don't hear myself at all, because that's
Okay.
not cool.
Quartz sand. No, that's not something. Igneous dust. No, that's just gonna be like igneous rock, right? Yeah. Gunpowder, glass dust. Wood pulp, netherrack dust. I don't see any other dust that need to move over there. Wait. Cool.
It must be summertime. It's losing fluids like no tomorrow.
How is there no crushed aluminum?
Because we
Okay.
process it all. And aluminum really isn't an ore either. There's an aluminum ore, I think, on the moon or somewhere, but in the overworld there isn't any.
You say so. I'm looking at it right now.
Maybe we got it in the quest road or something? Where is it? Where is that populating? Yeah, it doesn't. Well, let's look in. I think it's a quest reward or something. I don't think it's a overworld war. Yeah.
Well, there's a quest reward that gives you 1, but we have 17.
Right? I don't know.
I can keep doing this tonight.
You want to do something else?
I'm gonna go hunt some oranges.
That sounds like fun. Are you baiting the gas?
Well, I probably want that helmet.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to come back and get me. Ow.
Do you think that behavior of the building gadget, placing ready-to-go saplings, is automatable? Or should I just go for the Great Tech Greenhouse and be done?
Well, I don't think it's gonna be automatable.
Alright.
I have not found a need to farm so many trees yet, though a greenhouse would be needed. But I don't know what's in the future. Here, piggy, piggy.
One of the future fuel sources is automatable with a greenhouse.
Okay. One of the future sources of tech can be done in a greenhouse.
One of the future fuel sources. You're trying to avoid killing it?
Well, they aim high. I gotta get them to aim behind me and hit it.
I mean, is the diamond just gonna burn up in the fire if it's around fire?
But it's fun.
That's true. That is true. Benjamin, I don't know. Think that a create deployer could apply the building gadget?
That's something that they could turn off, so I'm doubting it.
Yeah, doubtful. Is this Ian's kill zone? Is that what this is?
I think so. Oh, I didn't get anything. Huh. No purple.
That's too bad.
Oh, there's the last. Okay. I carry a shield, so it always picks up the shields.
Got it. That tracks.
And what is this game when I get a diamond helmet and I'm like, nah. Just throw that out.
Can you even recycle them? Like diamond dust or something?
Probably not.
It's hilarious.
Like, we don't have any diamond dust availability.
Oh, none.
And Ian has Doug here. Jeez.
You're not kidding. I don't think I've seen the latest in his destructive urges across the nether. Or constructive, I guess, since what was actually occurring is
Well, across the nether it would be destructive.
It's getting into our happy place of lots of tungsten.
Spawn! Oh. Huh.
Fancy some random ores?
I ain't picking those up. And they were so far away, they ain't gonna despawn.
Ian, I think invested in a advanced void upgrade for the backpack to help with that.
Mm-hmm.
You figuring it out, Ian?
The frick?
I'm back on the server. I got it. It's weird. It's more of your area now. since I
Lag?
said-
Yeah, I can't move. There it is.
Wow. That's fancy. I wasn't doing anything that dramatic, I don't think. Oh boy.
What?
What?
Is it fully down?
No.
No. You just can't have nice things back.
What? What happened?
Explaining in chat.
Oh. Well, I wanted to go play Noida anyway, so I'm good.
Man, I'm in the middle of redesigning the power system. That's not fair. Ugh,
Sorry.
that's
I
perfectly
mean, I only had like another 40 minutes in me anyways.
right.
Hunt is gonna come down here and she's gonna crash. I'm tempted to come drag her down here because she's so tired.
Is she streaming right now?
Under mortar. Moria.
Is.
Yeah, I didn't want to try to convince her too bad. I should have tried to convince her more to go to bed, but I didn't.
That's fair.
Alright, there we go. Give it a second. It's loading up.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Okay, to figure out what's going on here. Oh, I should probably leave Discord because that's just distracting for you guys. Why does it keep pointing at the forge like we're supposed to be doing something here? Why does it suddenly say that I'm bone cold?
The Pollock wouldn't like this. He's got cheese here.
Okay. I don't want to make that. Forged of Mithril from... Oh, that's a tier 6. This dragon's bane weapon is truly a masterwork, able to pierce a dragon's hide. Oh. Is that the goal that I'm in? Oh, let me look at this. Forge a mithril weapon. The king has provided me with the location of the great mithril forge. Instructions of the craft weapon. His smith's call. Shaz Akala. Help me defeat the dragon. Okay, so I do need to craft that. Gotcha. Search Durin's forge. So I need to go back and do that. Hold on. We gotta do some stuff because the game's being derpy. Dude, light is needed. It's because it's nighttime, isn't it? You know, this is supposed to be on fire. You could let me have some light in here, man. Whatever. Wait. What's this? This is just a... Tell I can't freaking see. I want to know if there's other entrances into this area, or there's anything else hidden around this room. Or I just never look into this room again for anything. So I want to explore this place just a wee bit. Yeah, there's one thing right there. These runes are the markings of the shadows are strong under the evil presence lurks. Okay. Oh. That's actually somewhat important. That didn't go well. Hold on. Try it again. Let's try up here. There we go. Now we can get up there. Torch is gone. That's nice. I needed some. There's an area way the crap up there. If I fall, it's gonna suck. There's actually stuff up here. Oh, crap. Hold on. Eat. Eat food. Sunstone? Yeah. Oh no, precious gem. This is precious gems. Let's come from a different angle. That's better. Now come back around. Be approaching it from the top. Yeah.
If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. If a wolf should pad along my path, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I would hang that tail with a copper nail, wolf for dinner for me.
Ah, a song for a mining heart.
Let's just try building it along here. I am quite curious as to what's all the way up here. Probably, quite literally nothing. This game is finished. Is that just poison shrooms? Ew. Dude, what is this? Where the frick am I? Dude, I feel like I left the... Celester, congratulations on 31-month pack of Ray. I feel like I've left the boundaries of the game. And yet there's stuff here. Dude, it goes over here too! Where am I? Is this like the Hall of Fallen Dwarves or something? Because that's all that's here. Well, and rats. Dude, there's so many. Oh.
Drakes!
Well, that gives me something to do. It didn't dodge that time. Oh, I'm out of energy. That's why.
I need a better weapon for this.
Is this like a whole section of the game they just never finished? Some more over there. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. That didn't do anything. That literally wow. Yeah, that's broken. That is totally broken. I legit think I found an unfinished section of the game. Alright. More precious gems. There we go. Where did I come down? I want to go back up there again. Oh. Found it. Yeah, I could spend way too long exploring up here, but there's nothing there. I mean, there's these things, the hero's token, but that's literally it. There's nothing else there. Got it. Definitely glad I came and looked at it, though, because that's kind of funny.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Yeah, all right. I do see some flaps. There's more of them.
The Polrock wouldn't like this. He's gone. She's here.
Oh, oh, that's gonna hurt. Woo! Good for strong fingers. Okay, so what about down there? Is there anything down there before we go ahead and wrap this up and head on home? I mean, it looks like there is. This is just gonna be a generic chest, isn't it? Yeah. Is it salt? Mithril ore? Okay, so that's been mined out, though. So that little remnant there is other mithril ore. I see. You know, when I went above this place, I didn't see any either, worth noting. I saw ore, but it was just precious gems. I'm gonna have to build it way up here. Fine. There. Up we go. Now I'm truly curious. Nothing here. Okay, so now we gotta go frickin' figure out where the stone went. I do not remember. I was playing this earlier today, and I was having a lot of fun playing it earlier, and I was having a trouble focusing in Minecraft. full, so I guess we're gonna start adding the extra lore things to here. Not to mention, I usually play a lot of different games. I don't just play Minecraft. I enjoy good games, and I hope that I'm playing games. I'm hoping you guys are here to see people enjoying games. It's kind of the point of it, right? I thought. Mithril ore. What do I do with mithril ore? Please tell me it's easy to cook. Okay, I just got iron ingots. I need one more. Dang. Oh, eat that. There you go. Okay, so I actually want to take let's go eat one more mushroom while I'm reading this. And I need to put up some ironwood because I don't need to be carrying ironwood. That's stupid. Deposit. Okay. And hi, Leon. How you doing? Yep, we'll try the cookies. Let's make some more dough. Crap. Okay. Okay, Kazat. We need to know stuff about the Kazat stone. Orange gems, dwarven history. First mining of mithril, mithril crafting, ores and gems, mithril ore. Fellowship's journey, dwarf cast creatures. Go back here. Search and recover Pilgrim's library. Mysteries during the Kazat stone. Okay. King Thorn of Erebor has requested that I find the Kazat stone. It must be in the same stone that was missing from the tomb of Durin the 7th. Digging through what little records are left. Durin the 6th kept it close. Okay, I found that. Found pages of ancient town seems to be written. What am I supposed to do with it? Once I exit and meet King Thorin, it will be returned to Durin's line and our future will be secured. So I don't do anything with it. We're done. And what's this? What did I unlock? Oh, I know what I unlocked. I unlocked pile of mithril. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go finish up some stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and make some breakfast. So we're still good on eggs. 15 eggs. We got lots of eggs. That's 15 breakfasts. Sleep. And it's time for a dance. A meal, a drink, and a song.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, grumpy as a hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 5 more guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Ha ha ha! Yes!
Yeah. So, first thing I want to do is go to the lower deeps at the drain pumps. Because as far as I know, that's the last thing that's the last quest that I have not finished. If we look on the quest log thing, it says rediscover the Pilgrim Library. I did. It's like here. And I think I discovered it out of order. Get a stronger hammer to rebuild the eastern stairs. Eric suggests I can discover how to forge one at the ancient Pilgrim Library, which I had only heard tales of. Okay, so we got, I think I discovered that out of order, so we're just going to go do that now. So I can clean up my thing. Been a while. I know that was there. I don't need it. I didn't know it was there. Oh, I missed dawn. Oops. When I used to be exploring this area, we used to carry the torch on my back. I miss carrying the torch on my back. I liked that torch. It was a nice torch. Yeah, this place.
Ooh, the source of the cat.
the source of the Kibil Nala. One of the reasons Durin built Khazad-dûm. This really is worthy of a pilgrimage.
Yeah, that. There! We rediscovered it. Again. Okay. We looked, and I did it off camera, but I sung. I sung to it to make it sing and light up and stuff, so it's all done. We're done with that. It's all done. So now, I look here. It's all gone. Okay, search Durin's Forge. What am I searching it for? Search for clues about the Khazad stone at Durin's... Okay. The stone I have. Okay. Fine. Let's walk back and do that.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Bye-bye. I don't need that. Must have been quite the thing for needing a report then. Let's not get into that. That's depressing, boring. That's depressing, not boring. That's depressing stuff that we tried to avoid in having happy fun game time. I try to make this a place to just kind of enjoy life, right? Man, look at all that meat. Alright, fine, I'll take the meat. It's horrible, nasty meat, but meat. He doesn't have taste buds in this game, so it's fine. Ray, congratulations on your 88-month pack of misery. Yeah. Well, the new one's my current favorite. We have a burning. We have the burning dog as the spelunky dog. JPEG Finer. I love that one. Okay, Durin's Forge. That is here. Durin's Forge. Okay, that makes sense. So search Durin's Forge for information about the Khazad stone that I already have. Yeah, we made that. That's tier 5, isn't it? These are tier 4. did not even notice this stuff. That's cosmetic, so we don't need to make that one. So there's 5, 5, and 5. Okay, well, I think we're going to be making this stuff and then coming back. Search Durin's Ford for clues for the stone I already have. There's nothing freaking here, man. Oh, my torch went out. Can I repair that? Yes. Yes, I can. Come back with the crown. Okay. Do I need to do anything to this one? No. So, adamant and a crown, is that right? Oh, and this thing.
Poor dear King Nain. He took the Khazad stone before facing Durin's bane. The search for the Khazad stone begins where Nain made his last stand under Karadras.
Go to the okay. I was wondering what I did with that freaking crown. Hold on, let me go back home and get that. Crown is here. Getting hungry. I did nap, right? Why am I tired? I got it. Back to Durin's. Why did I do that? Oh, I never finished this thing. Story of the Khazad stone. The Khazad stone has been found. Yeah. The story, the part. Okay. We don't need to read about it. It's I already read about it. I already know about it. Kazathstone done. Okay, but I do need to make some stuff. So let me go figure out. That's so cool looking. Let me go figure out which stuff I need to bring. Nothing else with this, right? Didn't drop anything. So something just showed up over here. Oh, it was whiteweed. Okay. Okay, so to make the tier 5 gear, I need 9 star metal ingots, 6 Duranol iron, 9 sunstone, I gotta start writing this down. Okay. Nine sunstone. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 fine leather. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fine cloth. Alright. We have a list of things to get. We should probably start some more star metal. There we go. Six of this. 9 sunstone. How much do I have? Oh. There. That's what I need. Okay, guard armor. Gloves. Boots. That's it. Keep hearing like dings and stuff, man. Like, we can go. We could just take a quick trip over to the crossroads, like right here. That's the crossroads. Let's see if I can just go in a crossroad map thing. Do I have one in the crossroads? No, I took them out. Alright, hold on. I can use the bathroom real quick. 1 second. No problem. I do have a bit of food. We could just make a quick jaunt over there. I have a feeling there's like a secret to this room that you could probably find if you just follow the sound of that gong. But it's intermittent. And I really don't want to stand here and wait for a sound. So we're going to go. Yeah, there was nothing there. Can't just break this, can I? That would have been nice. Yeah, scraps isn't such a bad thing. You could always use some. So we need to go down to there. further than I intended to jump, but okay. Wait, what? It also seems that there is like a thing with chests being in the rooms of some of these places that you can't open. Only break them. That is definitely a thing. Which room might I have? I've been thinking about coming through this area and just digging up a whole bunch of this. See if there's anything under it. I mean, probably isn't. Very tempting, though. Don't you hiss at me. Yeah, there's the crossroads. Hey, gang, guess what? We did this! Didn't say nothing. Wait, what? Dadgummit, I hate going up this stupid thing. Alright, just give me a light source so that I don't go crazy. Random piece of silver. Haven't done anything with silver in ages. Now we find out how well this armor guards against this stuff. Much slower. Much slower. What's this? stupid mouse keeps showing up on the screen. Dude, does this go all the way back to the beginning? That way. Where is this going?
Get him.
Yep, go get him.
We
Where
got
the
orcs!
frick am I?
That's all you got?
Really? Yep. Now where am I? Just like, okay, where is this? This is, that's, oh, that's my home. Right there. We are way back there. Back when I actually needed stone. I was digging into that a little bit to make it so that I got more, a little bit more stone out of it. Yeah, might as well. Done. Hey, remember when that took time? Okay. That's good, Ian. Don't want to talk about it in here, though, Ian. It's honestly not the reason that I stopped. Anyway, so. Wait. Okay, so that we want to go that way. I've just had a long day. I needed something a little bit more awakening for me. I might. By the way, guys, I know that I never have said this really, but every once in a while I might go on Discord and just play a game quietly. If you ever just want to see some raw gameplay going on in the background, I might do that every once in a while, and I might do that tonight. Just FYI. Do just a little bit of Noida. Or some. That'd be after I wrap it up with Hun and all that stuff. I'll just go chill there for a little bit. I don't know how much damage this axe does to that bear.
A bear nest!
Yeah, huh? Must be a nest because I've killed him like 4 times. Keeps coming back. Didn't know bears respawned. Oh, there's stuff in here. Nope, playing a dwarf. Over here, there's one more spot where I can get eggs. And eggs are breakfast, so we want eggs. There's other stuff that goes into breakfast, but that's the big one. We just walked in a ginormous circle and we're back home again. Don't need that anymore. This place is pretty well lit. Hello, home. I should try to make this place look a little bit good. I'll organize my inventory in the morning. Oh, it's noon. I knew that was gonna. I thought that I had enough time. Dang it. You need to eat your foods at certain times of day, or you don't get a bonus. So, yeah, I ate the bonus.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, frazzled as a hobbit could be. When the bell it rang, and what did he see? 4 final guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorn came knocking at Bilbo's door.
Oh ho! I live for ale, a fire, and a song.
Okay, now I have a set of armor to put up, so let's go put that up. Tier 4 this time. I actually like this armor. I thought it looked pretty good. Yeah, I mean, look. Doesn't that one look kind of more badass? Helmet aside, I hide the helmet. I have gold to put up? Yes, I do. Is there any gold out of here? Gold is not. Gold is definitely out of here. There we go. For that one. Got some stone. Do I gotta do a new pallet of stone? Yeah. Well, I've been meaning to get to this. I've been putting it off, but I think it's time to do another pallet height thing. I gotta do that here, and I gotta do it over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Let's go ahead and do some... Well, let's try and use the building buff thing. Supposedly, if I do this... I should be able to build stuff for free. That doesn't work until I get a wall up for that. Okay, hold on. I gotta put. Of course, I'm gonna run out of time. Let's try putting this in the floor here. You're not gonna let me. Of course, you're not gonna let me. I think that meant it was free. Okay, and now let's put some... Oh, how big are these? Pretty big. Some of those up. Now I can go ahead and get some granite floors. Now I can put that on top of this. There we go. And we'll build... what is the smallest stairway I can use for this? The thinnest, narrowest stairway I can... This slender stone stair? And let's give it a little bit of a... area to walk around it. Good. And we might as well make it look even better with some railings. There. Let's take some of that stone and move it up here. So we have so much freaking stone. Stone and wood and stone and wood and stone and wood and stone and wood. Okay, stone. I don't care about that. There. Yeah, this is looking a lot better already. Just getting this stuff out of the floor. I mean, I don't mind it being over here. I intended for it to be here. But this is blocking over here. I don't like that. It's ugly. That's good. That's all I need. I'll do the same thing kind of over here. See how well I can do this one. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is pick all these up because I want to be able to put down that floor thing, and I can't put down that floor thing with the pallets in the way. So let's start. There. Now let's get the granite floor. Try to line this up. It keeps like snapping and then moving. There, I think it just snapped right there. There, okay. Now let's get that same narrow-edged wall. Stupid short dwarf. Yeah, on the other side, I had a full pallet that I could jump off of. Can't do that here. Oh, I need more steel then. I can't place any steel because I'm out of steel. Just give me a temporary platform. Yeah, this particular storage is going to be more for the ores than it is for the ingots, though. Oh, are these now lit? No, because I've never been up here. There. And same narrow, tall stair. What? Oh, you can't go there because I just put the pallets there. railing because it looks nice. Let's put some lights inside here now. That steel done? Need one more. I think it's got 30 seconds. I can just wait for that. Oh, well, it had 45 seconds, but whatever. We can wait for that. Is Hun still streaming? Is she wrapping up?
Pepperoni, lunch meats that are full of the sulfur.
Think she's wrapping up. She was gonna go to bed when we got home, and she's still streaming. Copper. Bronze. Silver. Now we're going to move these up there, I think. We also have to make a new one for iron. So we're going to do an iron one, like right here. Thank you for moving on me. That was really helpful, game. Iron ore, like right here. Now I can put this up. That one I don't have it. Am I carrying? I got Star Metal. I can actually move that one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put them right on the edge because I kind of like seeing them, even though they're not very full. So we ended at silver, so now we want gold. They're in an inconvenient spot to walk over, but I kind of want to walk over them. Gold, Shanner, Kazad steel. I'm out of Nosgrad steel, huh? I'll have to make some.
I'll destroy you first! We got ore! Knock this one dead! me!
Alright, we gotta repair some stuff now. Maybe. Wow, they really did a number on that door. Took it down like a whole 5%. I love adamant stuff. Yeah, we're fine. Oh. I guess they actually were trying to go for that thing, huh? What do you know? Now, I had a feeling that was going to happen. That seems to happen when I've been in here for too long. And it did. Need Kazad steel. I'm out. There. So pretend to put a wood pallet just so I can measure it. And after the Kazad steel is, I have Kazad steel. I need Nosgrad steel. Okay, hold up. Can't cancel it. Damn it. Well, we're gonna have a little more of that then. There. What was that? Oh, Durinal iron. Where was that? an onyx up. We got food items to put away. Food items and an onyx. And I just worked through the night again. Damn it. Oh, a lot of sapphires too. Alright, sapphire pile. Assuming that's not what this is. No, that's Zelib. Whatever. Nice. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, I guess we're making lunch this time then. Meat pie? No, that takes dough. Crumb cake? Cave honey, eggs, and oats. Yeah.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, fussy as a hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Feely and Keely and Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin and Biffer, Bofer and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Need mithril. Hmm? You went long. What'd you do that to yourself for? I almost came up to get you. Yeah. What were you doing to yourself there, huh? You were having fun in the game, or you just didn't want to stop?
No, we're making good progress in the game.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna fall asleep in my lap.
I gotta do the medicine.
I know.
We're doing our movie.
You want to just do the medicine for tomorrow, and you can do it when you're awake?
We're doing our movie.
Mm-hmm. We are.
Melmon's got the tickets.
Good.
And hopefully Pops doesn't do anything dumb while we're gone.
Yeah. Well, at least permanent. Nothing permanent.
Oh, and he had his cup from his lunch. I was mistaken. I told you about his cup.
Yeah.
I was mistaken. It was.
Oh, you
from his
thought
lunch.
it was
Yeah.
okay.
And when
Okay.
I even asked him about it, he's like, confusing.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, let me get
Hold me.
medicines, and we gotta. You should wrap it up, mister. You cannot keep going to bed at 3:30. You cannot keep being able to sleep in past 9:30. You should say good night. Good night. Come on. Come on.
All right, I'll wrap it up. All right.
You, good sir, have been letting this sleep in, and you should not.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm wrapping it up too. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. It'll be a short stream. Probably in the 2 o'clock period if I'm lucky. We're going to go see a movie. Yeah, it's probably going to be in the 3 o'clock range. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. All bits, tips, and resubs, but you guys will survive. That's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a good night, and I'm going to send you guys off to see... Well, Selford's playing some Timberborn. Captain Q raided yesterday. He's doing blueprints. Zisto, whenever I raid Zisto this time, he's ending. So I'm going to send you to Dire Dwarf. So have fun with him. He's playing some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Have fun with that. Yeah, I already said all that stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Outro. There we go.